and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about serums, my favorite serums, because you guys keep asking me the same questions. Are you using this? Are you using that? Are you using this? And I'm just like, did I ever say I stopped? Anyway guys, so one video just for my favorite serums, when I use them, how I use them, why I use them. So yes, let's get started about, the skincare again. But you know this part already. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel, click the buttons, and we're gonna see each other here every Friday, okay? Done deal? Anyway, my dear friends, I have a few. If I drop them, it's your mistake. I have a few serums here, okay? I want to talk to you about my absolute favorite serum from them all, and that is from Biologic Research, which is the Serum Matriciel Visage. This one, okay? This is very sheer product. It's a gelish. I don't know if you can see it in the bottle. I'm not gonna be wasting it. It feels like hyaluronic acid, but more liquidy, I would say. So this serum is for structure and volume. This is my 4th or 5th bottle, my dear friends, which means I really like it. So what this serum does, what I see, what it does for my skin, it definitely firms and plumps like the oval part, like not the eyebrow part, but like this part of my face gets plumped and firmed. And to me, I don't know how, but there is some kind of peony extract which they call the filler. So I guess maybe that's what it's doing it, like the plumping part. It's just a magical for me. I am obsessed with this product. Like I said, I've been using it for many years. I took a break and I immediately regret it. Absolutely. So this is my serum to have, must have every night. I use it only at night because sometimes when I use it for a daytime, it's very rare. It happened once or twice, but at night, every single night I use this serum. As well, this serum stimulates the elastin and collagen in your face, which as well supports, the plumpiness and structure of your face, which I personally think is absolutely fantastic. This is like my holy bottle here. This is staying forever. My another favorite serum is from SkinCeutical, the Respirator BE. So this is not C serum, guys. This is B and E serum. But it is an antioxidant. But this is meant to be used at evening, not for the daytime. I personally live on antioxidants. Antioxidants are very important for my skin because, they take away, the issues we have in the air and stress and food you eat and things like that. It just like helps your skin to look like you have slept, even if you haven't really. I always wake up and my skin is like so bright and crisp looking, like, it's just looking really good. So the resveratrol is serum which SkinCeutical brought, I think, a few years ago, and this is my 3rd or 4th bottle as well. I am using it with my husband and he's loving it too. So absolute number 2, my favorite must have. This is here to stay. This is like a gelish structure, so it's always the last serum you will use from, because it's the thickest one. So you should always start with the most liquid serum and work your way to the thickest one. So you create like sandwich with them, You're not gonna be putting liquidy serum on top of this because this will lock your skin. You see it? It's like Vaseline, but it's not a Vaseline, okay? It has no scent as well, which is fantastic. So I love this one. Another antioxidant which I'm obsessed with is my CE ferulic from SkinCeuticals vitamin C. I've been using this serum, my dear friends, for, I don't know, 7 years, 10 years now. And yes, it still smells like salami, but it honestly doesn't really bother me because I have noticed when I don't use sea serum during the daytime, it's something I'm craving. It's like, you know, when you are on PMS and you crave chocolate or cheeseburger, that's how I crave sea serum in my life. I just cannot live without sea serum for the daytime. I just notice a big change in the brightness, overall health, how my skin reacts to sun. Like, I will not walk on a day I'm like a vampire if I don't have a C serum on my face, okay? Like, that is not acceptable for me. And C serum is not just for the pollution, the sun, but as well it fights the metals. So, you know, we have, I guess, maybe the gases from cars or planes in the air. That's what they mean. Anyway, guys, I as well read when I was choosing this brand many years ago that SkinCeutical C Serum has the highest percentage of absorption to your skin from the C serums out there. That's why as well I love it. And I tried a few different brands and honestly I really felt like it was just sitting on the skin, but I feel like this one is like, you know, creating this protection plus working within from my skin. So I personally will never stop using SkinCeuticals unless they like disappear from the earth, you know. That will be the only reason I will stop using SkinCeutical serum, especially this one CE ferulic. It's anti-aging as well, firmness, plumpness, brightness, helps with pigmentation, you know. What else I should want from C serum? Absolutely to stay here, guys. There will be one serum which I may put to retirement. You will be really surprised by that, but I'm not gonna start with that one, okay? Oligoprotein marines. This green goddess. Biologic research. All these serums now will be from biologic research. Guys, this is brightening for the eye contour and energizing face serum. So this is the only serum from all biologic research or all the other serums which when I use it on my dark circles under my eyes, it works for me. I haven't slept very well for the last 2-3 weeks because of my disc issues and I was feeling like a zombie, guys. That's why I was just like, I need this serum in my life to look like me, you know, to feel like I am myself again. I'm using it morning and night. Instant brightness to the skin. This is made for people who smoke. The brightness which this serums provides me is incredible. It really is just like you have slept for 12 hours and you had like this great sleep, and as well I feel like the skin gets like hydrated with it. I don't think it's part of it energizing, so it really feels energized. You know, when you have a great workout, like let's say like you really pumped the blood through your face, you know, because you did great cardio or HIIT workout or something and you're like glowing from it. This is what it does, like that. Yes. And I don't use this all the time. You're not supposed to use this all the time. This is like occasional serum which you can use just like for a few months and then you need to take a break. There was a time I used it non-stop, only once a day though, and it worked for a really long time until my skin created like thing when it says no, I need break, and I took break and I bring it here and there like once or twice a year. I use it for like 3 months until the bottle runs out and that's it. But as well for traveling, like let's say we're going to Japan this year, I'm going to buy the small bottle and this will be probably the only, no, one more. This will be the one of the few serums I'm going to take with me for the brightness and, you know, so you look like you are into very healthy lifestyle, which I am, but you know what I mean, like a lot more. Serum e glica. So this is for glycation of our skin, my dear friends. So it's not just about the sugars we eat or the junk food or the drinks which we drink or things like that. Everything technically in our life leads to glycation of our skin. I will put a picture here so you know what it is exactly. So it's not that I felt like I was getting glycation, because I am really good with everything else I do, but I just feel like it's a good occasional serum for like once or twice a year again. And I like to use it on the beginning of the year and the end of the year usually, you know, like for the holidays when you eat a lot of sugary stuff and not so good stuff, you know. Yeah, so definitely love it. I definitely feel like I do have a little lines here. I don't think that's what it really works for, but you definitely won't find any glycation on my face. Not anytime soon. I just like to prevent things. You know what I mean? Prevention is always good. But as well, I don't want to be like, you know, wasteful with money and stuff. So that's why there are certain serums I don't use non-stop. So these two so far, where is it? Where did I put you? These two serums here, Glyca and oligoproteins, I use only as a special treatments of my skin, not all the time, okay? It's just like the shock you want to give to your skin, you know, like something extra at certain times. It works for me like that because I have very stable routine. So here and there I just like to be like, wake up, you know, hello. I did have one coffee 1 hour ago. Anyway, the next forever serum for me is Biologic Research Elastin. This is a little bit more on the thicker side. I just love this serum. I've been using it for years, again, years and years and years and years. This is here to stay, and this as well will be one of the three Biologic Research serums I'm gonna be taking with me for travels. I can do a few days without it, but not like week. Absolutely not. 2-3 days I can do, but no more. Anyway, this serum, Elastin, I just feel like my skin, like the bounciness of the skin, you know, I will be 40 this year, so this is very important for me, is that my skin bounces back, you know, and it doesn't stay like pinched or you know, things like that. I love to use it on these little lines I have on my forehead. I get those from lifting my eyebrows. I don't have any Botox, guys, nothing, like as you can see. Here, this is as well like gone. I do Botox only once or twice a year. I prefer to soak my face in serums, and Elastin serum is very important to me because I cannot really use collagen serums. I just can't. Peptides, collagen, it's tricky for me. I would love to find some which would work for me, but for some reason they just clog my pores. It's like literally like I will put like sparklers on my face which will sit in the pores and they clog them, and then I break out in like multiple places at the same time, and it just doesn't work for me. So if anybody has some peptide or something there which I can use, let me know, comments below. Elastin gives my skin the bounciness which I need. I think we all need. And this serum lasts to, my god, 4 months to me, guys. I use just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little droplets of this. I mean, I know I have a few other serums I use at the same time, so I as well don't want to over soak my face, you know. But it is a lifestyle, okay? This is a lifestyle to do this kind of skincare. But I don't mind it. It's very fast, honestly. It really doesn't take more than 10 minutes. Everybody has 10 minutes, no? So the serum I was talking about, which may go in my life for a little retirement, is Isoplacenta. So I've been using Isoplacenta 7 years now, every single day, AM and PM, right after P50, because I feel like, you know, before when my skin was not doing so well, let's say with P50, because it will like not irritate the skin, but your skin needs to adjust to it, okay? It's not overnight. So I always use this as like the provider of the calmness, you know, like when you drink chamomile tea at night, I just felt this is how it felt for my skin when I apply Isoplacenta on. And I still do, guys. It's still my loving serum. I am just thinking about retiring it because I have Celluma now. I have the LED light. I use it 5 days a week, and I feel that is providing my skin with the healing part. Like when I use retinols, you know, I tend to peel a lot, or I tend to get irritated, redness and things like that. Sometimes it happens. And this was always the healing serum. This was healing serum for breakouts. This was healing serum for like sun irritation, you know, like not sunburn, because I don't really get burned, but sometimes when the sun touches you for a little bit longer than it should be, you know, or pigmentation, brightening the skin. So this serum is fantastic. It's just because I have a Celluma now, which provides the healing part and prevents for me the breakouts. I feel like I don't really need to invest my money into Isoplacenta at the moment. Will it ever come back to my life? I think so. I'm never saying no, right? But as for now, I am not in the need of the healing serum, which this was for me, the healing serum, always about the healing. So yeah, I think I can skip this one. Do I love it? Absolutely. I know there's a lot of people who hate it right now. I don't. I still like it quite much because it does the same thing, you know, heals, prevents, supports, you know, it works. So I don't know, I never had a bad relationship with it, except for the first few times with the, not Isoplacenta, with the placenta. That was, the scent of it was disturbing, okay? But if it is a placenta, I don't have the problem. And yeah, this is the retiring one. Anyway, guys, so thank you so much for all your lovely support. I really appreciate it. Comment below which serums you love so much. And I don't want to hear about the bio something, which is like $400 for this tiny micro ampule, okay? I don't want to hear of that. Because yeah, that sounds like something which will break me out. But you can share for the other people, of course. But I cannot use that because that's peptides. What's the name of that? Bio something? I don't know. It's really expensive. Yes, so this is the favorite serums. It's a few, not too many, a few. I think everybody has some serums, no, we use. Listen, this is investment, okay? This is my investment. I spent my life focusing on not getting sun damage, food damage, you know, filler and Botox damage, because I feel like that can really mess you up as well. I believe in little ticks and picks here and there, it's okay, like a preventive. Anyway, so as you can see, there is no Botox, filler, there's nothing in my face right now. I do Botox once, maximum twice a year. I have a little bit of lip filler left in my lips. Not sure if I'm gonna refill them or not. Deciding. Not sure. Anyway, my dear friends, I am going to continue with the day because today is a very busy day because I'm packing. Going to New York tomorrow at 5 a.m. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. So I'm just like, whew, need to get ready. Very busy day, very busy day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in comments below which serums are your favorite from whatever brand they are. And I see you next week. Bye-bye.